hip width apart. Just a little up and just down and up. However it feels good to you. Bend the knees, let the body just move, be kind of like a rag doll. Let the head go. Nothing is right or wrong, however it feels good to you. Just make sure those knees are bending. Knees are bending. Good. This time, hold it down. Knees are bent. Put your hands on your thighs and just round your back up and flatten down. Kind of like a cat and cow, but I want you a little more ragdolly forward. Just let the belly drop. You don't have to lift the chest and the chin a little bit and round. Knees are so much bent. And then round down. Put your hands either on your thighs, your shin, or your calf, or your shins, whatever those things are called, or the floor, and shake out your head. Say yes, say no. Good, and just hang there. Then take that right arm and reach it up and around. I know mine doesn't have great range of motion, so I'm going to go with what I have. I can bend the elbow if you want. You're still kind of ragdolled over. And then switch, other arm, you can bend the elbow, you can keep it straight. Still kind of hanging forward from that back. And then come back into that ragdoll. Knees are deeply bent, body's over, head released. The back is happy. You could almost feel the vertebrae separate a little bit if you could. Hands come to the thighs. You're going to roll all the way up nice and slow. Head comes up last. Roll out the shoulders. Let's take those arms to the side, turn the palms forward, and then rotate them back. So I'm pressing back, like I'm pressing, if I were like in swimming pool and I'm pressing back, but I'm not releasing through the rib cage or the chest. So I'm not sticking the chest or the rib cage out. I'm keeping these upper abdominals nice and tight, so the stretch is happening across the shoulders into the chest. Next time the palms are up, keep it there. Good. Shift over to the left. Now take that right arm and plug it into your shoulder socket. So instead of being here, I'm going to plug it into my shoulder socket. Feel like I'm pulling that shoulder blade down your back. Let your head fall over to the left. And any of these things, if they don't completely make sense, just fake it. Make sure it feels good. Bring it up, other side, tilt over. Now plug that left arm into your shoulder socket. Let the head fall over to the right. Pull that shoulder blade down your back and feel like, I don't know what that means. Just go with it. Go ahead, come back up center. This time we're going to rotate one forward, one back. So I'm just rotating and rotating. So from the back, I'm rotating through the shoulders. One palm goes up, the other one down. So we're just doing that one through the back. I don't care which one you're doing. One forward, one back. Perfect. Good, nice. Let's take those arms up. Come back behind your head. Open up through your chest without sticking the ribs or the stomach out. Nice. Let's take those legs a little wider, feet hip width apart. We're going to bend the knees like you're sitting on a horse. And then you're going to tilt over to the right. And then tilt over to the left. I have to do something different on all four of these, right? So you don't get bored. Make sure you feel the abdominal wall from the pelvis up through the rib cage, pulling in and up. So we're not arching through the lower back. We're going directly side as far as that feels good. Nice. Next time we're over on the right, we're going to hold it. We're going to let the right arm drop down. We're going to take the left arm up. Now, if that doesn't feel good on your shoulder, feel free to put the hand on the shoulder. And you're going to look down at that bottom hand, the right one. Knees are bent. Good. Now look up at your left one. Use the arms to pull you up into center. Take the hands behind the head. And let's go to the other side. Bend the knees, bend the knees, bend the knees. Drop the left arm. Is it hot in here? Is it just me? Take the other arm up. Look down at your left hand. Look up at your right. Now use the hands stretching out to bring you back up. Good, let's roll the shoulders out. We're gonna work on shoulders a little bit first. And neck. So you're gonna take your right hand in front. You're gonna pull your thumb in. You're gonna curl your fingers around it. You're gonna turn your hand behind you. So it's kind of awkward. I went down and then I twisted it, but I'm gonna pull that shoulder back. Make sense? Mm-hmm. So you're here, and that palm is kind of awkwardly up. And then you're gonna tilt your head over to the side. Oh. Come back center a little bit and back over. 2 more times. This time hold it over and just leave it there. Make sure that shoulder's down. Maybe you want to take that left hand and press that and that right shoulder down. Make sure that right hand is still palm up, kind of awkwardly turned backwards. And release it. Shake it out. This should have felt nice to your neck. Take the left hand up, put the thumb in, curl it around. So you're going to come back and then I'll kind of awkwardly go, but I don't want the shoulder to come forward. I'm going to take it back in position. And then I'm going to drop that head over to the right. I'm going to come back up center and over, back up center and over. That hand is slightly back behind you. One more time, hold it over there. Maybe take that right hand up and hold that left shoulder down. Just gets a little more intense through the neck. And release it, nice, good. Just turn that head side to side. You feel like your head's a little bit longer, your neck? Good, all right, let's curl down. We're gonna go to the floor. You can either come into right down to all fours. You can step back into a down dog. Yeah, if you wanna be in a down dog. Are we all there? Yeah, down dog. So let's press, first of all, pull your arms into your shoulder sockets, pull your shoulder blades down your back. So yes, you're on your arms, but you're pulling your arms down your back more. And you're gonna press that right heel towards the floor. It may not reach, just stretching through the back of that low leg, and then switch, put the left one down. If it's too much on your shoulders, you can come up a little higher, or you can just go right away to your hands and knees. We're not gonna be here very long. Switch. Press them both down. Try to lift your hips up nice and high. Careful that you don't arch the back, so we're still zipping that zipper up from the pelvis to the ribs. Trying to close up that rib cage. Lift up on your toes. Press back through your heels. Lift up through your toes. Press down through your heels. And then carefully drop those knees to the floor. Nice. Let's come to child's pose or modified child's pose. So feet together, knees apart. You're going to stretch the hips back, arms forward. If you can go all the way back, great. If they don't want to go all the way back, that's great. But do try to get your feet together and your knees apart so you have a little more room to lay that chest forward. So even if the hips are lifted, separate those knees a little bit. And we're just going to relax into this for a second. If your head doesn't naturally reach the floor, feel free to make a fist, 1 or 2, and make sure that that head and neck are completely relaxed down. Now reach the right arm forward a little bit. You can keep the hips in the center. But as you reach it forward, again, think about pulling that shoulder blade down your back. So as the hand reaches forward, the shoulder blade stretches down, and we get that stretch behind the arm into the back. Perhaps feel something in the chest as well. So let's keep that right arm there, and let's turn our body just slightly to the left, just slightly. So you're kind of pressing that right shoulder down as you turn your body to the left. Feel that stretch in the front of the shoulder into the chest. Should feel kind of nice, yeah? Oh, nobody said you. Hopefully it does. Come back center. Reach both arms equal. Reach the left one a little further. Pull the left shoulder blade down your back. And then gently press that. Turn your body to the right as you press that left shoulder down. Left side of the chest. And just barely turning to the right. You should feel this all the way down your back as well. Good, release in the center. Come back, reaching equally, pick up the hips, shift them off to the right, arms go to the left. Press that left palm, or excuse me, right palm down really strongly. And then shift, other side, hips to the left, arms to the right, left palm presses down strong. And come back in the center, nice. Let's go ahead and swing your legs around and let's go onto our back. Bring the knees into the chest. Just go ahead and give me those circles. Putting the pelvis down as you circle around, maybe lifting the tailbone up a little bit, pressing the tailbone down. And reverse it. Good, put the left foot down, right leg to the ceiling. And we're not trying to go for any like major hamstring stretches yet. You can keep that left leg straight or you can straighten it out. Make sure whatever you're doing, the back is in contact with the mat. Now you're gonna flex the foot, bring your toes back towards the chest. And then you're gonna try to separate the toes, push through the ball of the foot to a point. Separate the toes, pull the ball of the foot back into a flex. So we're going really slowly. Separate the toes, push through the point. You're holding behind the thigh. Separate the toes, pull back to a flex or behind the calf. But really slow, really trying to separate those toes. One more. Yes, you're stretching your hamstring, but you're not getting too crazy about it yet. Back is into the mat, hold the flex. Can you separate the toes? Oh. Good. Pull that leg just gently towards you, as long as it's not shaking, and then back it off a little bit. Bring it towards you and hold, and back it off. Bring it towards you and hold. Stay there. Now roll out that ankle. Now really slowly. Remember how we separated the toes as we came around into the flex? Separate them. Push through the ball of the toe to a point. Flex, flare the toes out. Go the other way. This is a lot of work through the foot and the ankle. Into the shin. You're still holding that hamstring stretch, but you're not too crazy, you're not getting crazy about it. It's just there. Come to your flex one more time. Flare those toes out. Pull that leg a little closer if it can. If not, you're just staying there. Should feel good. No shaking. Back should be into the mat. Good. Bend that knee. Pull it into the chest. And then circle it around. Just that one leg out of the hip socket. Your pelvis and your back are still stationary into the mat. Reverse it. Bring it back in. This time we're going to put the right arm on the floor. You know this one. Cross that right leg across the body. Catching it with your left hand. The knee is bent. Your right shoulder blade is down. The right tricep, the back of your upper arm is down. And then we're going to floss. Bring that right knee up towards your left armpit, and then bring it back a little bit. Move it forward and back. You're getting a good stretch in your back. Make sure it's good for your back. If it hurts, back it off. So back a little bit, forward up towards the armpit a little bit. One more time, you're going to hold it up towards your armpit where it feels good. Flip your right palm up. Press the back of that arm down. Maybe it comes up on a diagonal slightly, like a V. Now keeping a right shoulder and shoulder blade down, we're just going to straighten out that right leg a little bit and bend it. Straighten out a little bit. Mine's not straightening the whole way.
and bend it. So we've got the back and the hip, but as we straighten that out a little bit, we start feeling that hamstring again, yeah? Hold this one out, leg as straight as you want it, mine's not completely straight. My right shoulder blade is down, back of my right arm is down. Bend that right knee, bring it in. Take the arm in. Good, put it down. Take the left knee in. You can choose to keep the right knee bent and straight. You can extend that left leg up, nothing crazy. Good, flex the foot, pull the toes back towards you. And then flare the toes out, push through the ball of the toe to a point. Pull, flare the toes out, pull back to the flex. Flare to the point, you know what I mean? Try to separate those toes. And if you're like, Sally, my toes don't separate, they don't flare. Okay, not today, but they'll get there. The more you work the feet, we don't spend enough time on working our feet, how much we stand on them, yeah? One more. We're gonna hold the flex. We're gonna pull that leg towards us a little bit. Not to where it hurts, not to where the back comes off. Release it a little bit. Pull it in. And release it. And I didn't really say on the other side, that leg doesn't need to be completely straight as long as you're feeling the back of the upper thigh. Back it off, come back and hold it where you can maintain it. Circle out that ankle slowly. Coming to the point, flaring the toes, pulling into the flex. Pointing around. You're going slow? If you think you're going slow, go slower. Reverse. And you'll find the part of the circle that's most difficult, you'll kind of find yourself rushing through that part. Make that part slower. Flex the foot. Pull it in a little closer. And then bend that knee, pull the knee into the chest. Cross it across the body, left arm goes out, palm down. I'm gonna catch that left hand underneath with my right hand. Left shoulder blades down. And then we're gonna floss. We're gonna take that knee up towards my right armpit and back it off. So flossing is just a little bit of controlled movement. We never go into ballistic bouncing. We're just gently moving back and forward. This time, hold it up towards your armpit. Flip the left arm over, maybe take it up on a diagonal like a V if you want. Feel the back of the arm in addition to the shoulder blade, the back of the shoulder. Pressing into the mat, opening through the left side of the chest. Now straighten out that left leg if you want, and bend it in. Straighten it out, and bend it in. Straighten it out, and bend it in. This time straighten it out. Doesn't have to be all the way straight, just somewhere you can hold it. Let that leg be heavy, resting in your right hand. Unless it touches the floor. If it touches the floor, fabulous. Bend that left knee. Bring it in. Bring the arms in. Good. Now let's separate the knees and make some circles. Going out and around. Just kind of opening through the hip structure. No, keep going. My watch said, "Are you done with your workout?" I'm like, "Indeed not."
Mine did too.
Go the other way. Come out and around. Notice when you go out and around, or either way, that the back isn't coming off the mat. You're using the abdominals to let the hips do the work and not let the back help. Good. Come back center. Nice. Now, let's put both feet down, hip width apart, knees pointing to the ceiling. Your feet are close enough that you could touch them or almost touch them. You're just going to tuck two different ways. If you have any back issues, you're not supposed to articulate or bend the spine, you're just gonna lift your hips up as one unit and come down. If you're available, it's available to you to tuck the pelvis under and peel that back up, come up. And the reasons for not articulating the spine could be osteoporosis, ischemia, stenosis. You know if you have a back issue. So either just coming down as one unit, or if you can, you're gonna tuck the pelvis under and try to lay the spine down one vertebra at a time. We're gonna come back up. And we're gonna roll back down, or lift and lower. Lift up this time. Good. And one more time, come back down. Last time, we're gonna come up and hold it. And we're gonna be aware of feeling the stretch in the front of the thighs. This is also just really good for your pelvis and your back. Check that the knees aren't splayed out. The knees are straight down from the hips. And then carefully roll down. Nice. Now we're gonna take that right leg, pick it up and cross it over your left leg. But as you do that, be careful that the hips don't kind of get cockeyed. You want the hips up. If you touch your hip bones are still kind of shining straight front. You're shining straight to the ceiling, not front. Shining to the ceiling. You're moving that right thigh away from you without letting the left hip lift or tilt to one side. So I'm just keeping my hand on my thigh, not my knee. I'm moving that hip away from me. Now, I'm going to show you a bunch of options. Pick the option that you feel the best in the hip, not the one that looks more cool or you think is more advanced, okay? Deal. So you can pick the leg up, but if you pick the leg up, make sure the right knee didn't come in towards midline. If you can't press it away and feel it in the hip, put the foot back down. You can extend the other leg up. You can put it down on the ground, this is my favorite, and go into a reverse pigeon, where I'm just pulling the leg up across me. So pick the one that works best for you. So yes, we're hitting into that hip one more time, but you're also getting into that inner thigh by opening that leg out externally. Flex that foot, the right one. Put the toes back towards your knee. Nice, and then release it. Let's do the other side. Start with the left knee in. Cross it over to start with. Pressing the left thigh away from you. Noticing, is this one a little more sticky or less flexible than the other? Then deciding, do you want to pick the leg up? Do you want to extend it? Do you want to go into reverse pigeon? Use your back down. Flex that left foot. And release it. Good. Now roll on your side. You're long because I'm just going to face you. You're all the way down. I'm not a fan of this. I think this is hard on the neck, and we already worked on the neck. So you're all the way down. Not really important what you do with the bottom leg. I'm going to take that top leg behind me. If I can grab it, great. If I can't, I'm going to grab the back of my pants. I'm going to grab my sock. Something. I'm pretty sure we all have a foot. Now, the knee wants to go up. Go ahead, lift it up. Lift it up. And then press the knees together. Oh, that's so much better, isn't it? Try not to let the foot come up in the back. You're trying to get the foot and the knee, the whole upper thigh in alignment. Now, the more you can pull that leg back behind you until you need the stretch you need, you're going to find the knee wants to lift up because that's a place of ease. So if you can't pull it back anymore, then don't. When you feel that good stretch in the top of the thigh, hip flexor all the way down to right above the knee, the whole quadricep. It doesn't matter how far back that foot is, just as long as you feel the stretch. Now, we've done this one before. If you want to, you can roll onto your stomach and press the hip down. It's a little intense, so feel free to stay on the side. This is where you make choices, not because somebody else did it, but because you know that's the better stretch for you. If you're on your stomach, you might notice that that hip tries to hike up. Make sure the knee didn't fall out to the side. You're still pressing the knee straight down for the hip, and maybe you're pressing that hip further down into the ground. If you need to let go of the foot, let go of the foot. As long as you're pressing the hip forward or down to the floor, you should feel the stretch. Carefully release the foot. Roll back on your side if you're on your stomach. And do it the other side. You can whip yourself around as much as you want. You know what we're going to do. Body all the way down. Do what you need to do with the bottom leg. Take the top leg, lift the knee up, and then press the knee together. Make sure the foot is right behind the knee. It's not lifting up externally. And just feel that stretch to start with, pushing that hip forward. And then if you want to, you can roll on your stomach. You might find this side, it might be a little too intense. Because we have one side typically a little nicer to us than the other. So we're pressing that hip either forward or down into the ground. Carefully release it and roll back. Where do I want you? Let's come on to all fours. Good. All right, so we're going to come into all fours to start with. Hands beneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips. And we're going to do a real cat and cow. So we're going to drop the belly, lift the head and the chest. Inhale. On the exhale, tuck the pelvis under, pull the abdominals up and around the back, drop the head and the neck. And roll through this very slowly. Lift. And exhale. Roll it up. Two more. One more. Come back to neutral. Now we've done this one a couple weeks, but we're going to change it up slightly. So we're going to take the right foot to the side. The toes are the foot is flat, so the toes are pointing straight front. And we're just going to slide out and in a little bit. Now, when I mean out and in again, I mean like an inch. Just a little bit of movement, saying hello to that inner thigh. And then find a spot you like and hold it. Good, and then we're going to rock slightly back and forward. We're not going to slide the leg out, we're just going to go slightly back, slightly forward. Just going to hit it at a slightly different angle. You can drop down to your forearms if you like. You can stay on your hands. You're going to slide it back just slightly and hold it. And again, if you want to drop down to your forearms, that's fine. You want to stay on your hands, that's fine. Good, come back up to neutral. And you're going to take that right leg and bring it in front slightly, but it's on the diagonal. Now, let's flex the toes, and let's slide slightly back and forward. The leg is slightly in front of us, so it's going to hit again a slightly different angle on that inner thigh.
back to where you like it, where your hips are slightly back, and hold it. It's hitting the inner thigh kind of almost into the part of the hamstring. And we'll add to that in a second. Feels kind of good, doesn't it?
It does, it feels good.
Good. Now you're going to bend that leg in, but we're going to stay on that leg. We're going to take that same leg in front. And we're just going to slightly go forward and back. Now notice when I come forward, I'm bending the knee. When I'm coming back, I'm straightening it. But this isn't the hamstring stretch to beat all hamstring stretches. This is the one where you just kind of get warmed up. It's not ballistic, it's not bouncing, but it's a little bit of movement. And you're gonna come back and hold it. You're gonna flex the toes, pull them back towards you. This leg can be straight or bent. If your knee likes it, you can go all the way down. If you don't like that one, stay up. If you can reach your toes and pull them back, if you need that because you are so flexible. I can reach mine, but I don't need to pull them back. I feel a really good hamstring stretch. So stay here, but can you think about relaxing in that position? Can you stay in that position and think about relaxing the back of the leg? And you're like, absolutely not. But over time, you can kind of get in some of these stretches and be like, oh, I can let the body relax. Then bend it forward, just enough that you can come out of it. Good, come back to all fours. I know that was a little intense, wasn't it? Mm-hmm. Let's do some circles with our hips. So it's kind of not really a cat and cow, but we're on all fours. We're just gonna circle through that hip. Be gentle with those hamstrings. Go the other way. Good, all right, other side. We start with the leg directly side. Toes flexed, toes pointing forward. And we're just gonna slide out a little bit, in a little bit. Tiny, inch, maybe 2 inches, maybe a half an inch of movement. Just feeling where that inner thigh is. And then find a spot you like. Again, you can drop down to your forearms, you can stay on your hands. Good, stay there, and just a slight back and forward. Just the body, the leg stays directly side where it was. And hold it in the slightly back position. Again, dropping down if you need to. Maybe sliding the foot out a little more if you need to. Coming back to your hands if you weren't already there. Take that leg slightly in front. And you floss forward and back. It's on the front diagonal. It's not directly side. Find a spot you like. Good, all right, bring it in. You can go front. Be gentle. We're gonna floss forward, the foot is flexed. We're gonna come back, try not to, unless you're super flexy girl, you don't need to straighten that leg out, especially through these. Find a spot you like. Foot is flexed, pulling back towards you. Knee can be straight if it needs to be. Mine is bent, and I'm big time feeling it in the back of the upper thigh. I can pull my toes back. If that adds value, if it doesn't, don't worry about it. Bring it forward. Bring it around, come back to all fours.
Circle the hips around. Go the other way. Come back center. We're gonna do our thread the needle because it's so good. Right palm up, thread it under the left, roll onto that right shoulder. Hips are high, hips are way, way high. Your head should reach the floor. If it doesn't, make a fist and put it underneath your head so your head is completely relaxed. You're turning your body as much as you can to the left, turning that navel towards the left side. Do what you want with that right arm up behind your back, stretch it in front. Now that right arm, wherever it was, stay in the position with your body. Take that right arm and reach it forward. Hold the shoulder blade down your back. Uh-oh, here's the song.
I know.
Are you happy now?
Yep.
And release it. I had in 2 different playlists in a row last week for my bar class. And it hit during the ab part, and it kept right in the crucial part of the ab part because I said, "Are you happy now?" And they were like,
No.
No! So I've been just going sequentially through, left palm up, through my playlist. So the next class, it was in the exact same, different playlist, exact same place in the playlist, right in the abs, and then there it is again. This was probably made about the same time, and I was like, this is a great song. Do what you need to do with your left arm, behind your back. That left shoulder's down, that body's turning to the right. It's everywhere. Feel it right behind that left shoulder blade, just opening up. Take that right arm, stretch it forward on the floor. And bring it in, come back, all fours. Nice. How much time do we have? Oh, we still have time. Cool. Let's go back on our seated position. Let's on the thighs just a smidgen more differently. Soles of the feet together, bring them all the way as close as you can. You're holding onto your ankles and you're not bouncing, but you're sitting up tall, just pressing just gently out with those thighs. Release them up. Gently press them out and hold. You don't bounce. Release them. Press them down. Nice. Now keep them there, but slide them away from you as far as you can. Take the hands off and stretch out. Oh no, go ahead. Grab the ankles. Grab the ankles. And flatten out your back. Put your nose over your big toes. So somebody just took their hands up your low back. Your shoulders are down. You're using the hands to pull you forward. And now, keeping it long, can you put your nose on your ankle as you drop into a rounded position, as opposed to nose on the knee? You're like, no. But think about it being long and rounded as opposed to just rounded. Good. Walk over towards your right knee. Take the arms out of it. And lengthen from the back. Take that left arm, reach out like you're going to shake somebody's hand. But somebody's holding your left hip down as hard as it can. Good. Come back in the center. Grab the ankles. Lengthen the back out. Did you get down any further? Did you surprise yourself? Walk over to the left. Your back is long. You're over your left knee, over your left knee. Turn your body over your left knee. Good. Take the right arm, reach it out on the diagonal. Come back in the center, grab the ankles, lengthen out your back, lift your chin up. Lift that chin up. Maybe you grab your feet or your ankles. Nice, and release it, nice. Take the right leg in, left leg out. We're gonna take that right arm up and over to the side. I'm gonna flex those left toes. I'm gonna work through the side body on the right into the inner thigh on the left. A little bit kinder than the both legs out, but you get a better side body stretch. Now turn your body over that left leg. Again, long back, we're not trying to round. Foot is flexed. Now if you want to round down, you can lengthen and round or just round down. I want you to feel it in the inner thigh. I also want you to feel the back, especially from that right side where you're stretching out of that right side of the back. And release it. Switch it out. Good. Body facing front. Left arm up and over. Body facing forward. I know, in our mind, we're just laying down on that leg, right? Can you see, picture it? Yeah. Turn and face that leg. You can grab the back of it, try to lengthen the body out. Yes, in our mind, we're just laying completely on that leg. If you want to, round down. Good, come back up, take both legs out, come right, both feet flex, we're gonna come right in the center. I'm gonna keep my back long. Go ahead, round down, round it, just round it down towards it, and then flatten the back out and stretch forward. You feel the difference? Do it again, round your head down, you feel it, you feel your inner thighs, but now lift the head up, press from the low back, and now we really feel the inner thighs. Good, release it, shake it out in the center. Nice. Let's come swing those legs back around. We're gonna come back into that down dog. Release the head. Pedal out those legs, right heel down again. And then left heel down again. Both heels up. Spread the toes out. Press back through both heels. Keep the hips nice and high. Feel the shoulder blades pull down your back. Walk your hands and feet towards one another so you're in a forward fold with the knees deeply, deeply bent. I want your stomach to rest on your thighs, so you're bent that much. Release your head up. Get rid of any tension you put in through all that. Now straighten out the right leg as much as you can, lifting the tailbone high, keeping the stomach as close to the thighs as you can. Tailbone high. And release the right. Straighten out the left. Just enough that you feel the tailbone lifting. Stretch out of the back, chest or stomach close to the thighs. Release both. Now lift the tailbone high. You don't have to straighten the legs a lot, so lift that tailbone high. Release the head. And then bend the knees deeply. Hands on the thighs or just straight. You're going to exhale, come all the way up. Roll out the shoulders when you get there. Take those arms back to the side. Rotate one forward, one back. Good. Pull them both back behind you, interlace the fingertips, lift them off your back down first and then off your back side. Good. Stay there, tilt your head to the right. Feel that left shoulder pulling down. And switch. Come back up center. Turn that head right.
and left, and up, and down, shake it out, and wonderful work, as always.